Kia ora Capricorn Collective, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Amber Sun. No mai, haere mai, and welcome. I'm going to be doing your general tarot reading for Capricorns for the month of April 2023. Please take this reading with a grain of salt and don't take it too seriously. It is only tarot. Do take what resonates for you, as it will not resonate for everyone. My intention with these readings is to provide clarity, guidance, healing, awareness, direction, and inspiration. So, Capricorn, let's get into April 2023 for you and see what comes out. Straight away we have the happily ever after, happy family card of the 10 of Cups. The dog represents loyalty. Devotion, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Waiting on an investment, waiting on the return of your investment of either money, finances, a career. This could be the time, this could be energy, but waiting on the returns because of a situation where you had a loss of finances and or material comfort and security. But you're now in your Emperor energy, and this is when you're in control of your finances, you're in control of your decisions, you take control of your world. Ace of Cups, new love, new beginning in love, unconditional love. And that's sitting under the happy family card. Coming away from a toxic, chaotic, confusing situation, moving into more peace and tranquility, calmer waters. Having a victory and success, being recognized, being acknowledged for your achievements. The Sun card, most positive card in the tarot, bringing light, clarity, light, clarity, happiness, joy, expansion, growth, and then the Death card, which is transmutation, transformation, endings. So, Capricorn. Yeah, it's, I feel like the Emperor is standing out very strongly. So the Emperor is representing you taking control of I feel like it's your finances, but also control of your direction, control of your environment and your situation. This can be related to work, a relationship, family, home, whatever resonates for you. But you've been needing to stand in your power for some time in order to create, I see you standing in your power in April in order to create stability, structure, and organization. So there's a big shake-up in your world in April definitely with the financial situation. It's like you're putting all you're really taking care with your finances this month, and you're directing them into places, people, things that give some kind of return on your investment. If this is not finances, then you can relate it to your time and energy, because you are tired of the lack of resources, the lack of, and this could be also like a mental state of lack, because the Five of Coins is when we lack the material, we lack material things, and so therefore it forces us to go into some kind, to rely on our spiritual faith and our spiritual knowledge. We lean on it during the hard times, right? Because what else is there that we can rely on? If it's not people, and it's not things, and it's not our job, then we have to go and rely on that spiritual support to get us through. And through that learning, you're gaining your power, you're gaining your throne, is what I want to say. You're gaining a seat at your throne. That was always there for you. But this does take organization. It takes some kind of structure. It takes contemplation on where your value lies. Where is the value in life? And I feel like it comes back to home, family. This is the true blessing. This is the 10 of Cups. This is, I think you're also appreciating and understanding loyalty in the month of April. Who is loyal? Who are you loyal to? At the end of the day, when there's no one else around and there's no one else to support you, who do you rely on? Who do you go back home to? Who is loyal in your world that's really standing out for you this month? And so that's beautiful, because we actually have 2 dogs. So yeah, twice. The dogs for me represent loyalty, a faithful friend. A faithful friend may be coming, maybe being highlighted in the month of April for you. Someone that you can rely on, and this person can be relied on financially as well to support you in you gaining more growth. And perhaps this person has been as significant in the month of April because you're learning some kind of lesson around the value of the true value of what's important to you. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles, this woman is out in the cold. She has a baby wrapped up that she has to keep warm and take care of, and she's holding a cup, and that cup is to she's asking for help. You know, she's like a homeless, and she's begging for any kind of help. And so when we're in these tough situations, we have to turn our vision and eye towards what is important, what is of value, and whom. And also any resources, finances that we do receive, we start to look at them differently. We start to see their value. We don't want to be wasteful of our what we do have, and we want to use it in order to grow more, so that we don't get stuck in a situation where we have to rely on somebody else to help us out. And that could be a lesson for you in April. Also, there's the highlight of this new love, or this unconditional love. Okay, so I'm gonna and perhaps it's the unconditional love of loyal friends and loyal family that's being highlighted here. And this is helping you elevate into Emperor status. Elevate to sit on your throne. You do not want to be stuck in a situation where you're having to ask for handouts or support, because it may be that you realize that the people that you thought were supporting you weren't actually there in your time of need or your time of desperation. And so you're moving away, you're making a decision to mentally start moving away from people, places, things, environments that do not support you that are probably more confusing and chaotic than what they are helping you towards where it is you're trying to go, which is into a place of more success and freedom, financial freedom perhaps. But there is some kind of recognition coming in for you, and perhaps that's because you're creating more structure in April. You're taking more power in your hands, and this control doesn't feel over controlling. It feels like it's much needed or much awaited. Perhaps this is what you've been planning on doing, but haven't quite been able to get to that point until you had to realize through some difficult situation. But I see you now, also in April, there's the recognition. These wands represent people looking up to you in some way, looking up to you and being successful, being recognized within your workplace or within your job or your life, as being someone who can be relied upon. And that's the beauty of loyalty too, is that people are now starting to recognize you for your value, which may be being a reliable, dependable friend. If this is a workplace, you're being recognized for your reliability, for the stability that you bring, for that loyal devotion is what I want to say. Because Capricorns are very reliable, resourceful, but they're also very loyal when you get past the, I don't want to say facade, but it's more that, there's a depth to Capricorns that they're not always acknowledged for, because they just work very steadily behind the scenes, and sometimes they don't get recognized for for that work, because it can become like a day-to-day, like oh yeah, Capricorn will do it, Capricorn will be there, Capricorn's always onto it, but there's something here about this month where you're going to be recognized for what it is that you do, which I think is beautiful. And it's taken, it's you stepping into that Emperor energy too, which allows for this recognition. And this recognition brings happiness. This recognition brings clarity. Perhaps, it's being exposed in some way. Your contribution, what you bring to the table, is being exposed and brought into the light. Sun card is about success. So we have victory and success, and then success again. So there's something here where you're going to be successful at, and this is going to bring about some kind of transformation. But I already feel there's a transformation here through gaining Emperor status or getting back in your power. So I'm going to get more cards to clarify, but this is kind of what I see for you in this story. So tell me about, I want to know about the Sun. Let's go straight to the Sun. Oops, I'm going to get another deck. Sun card, clarify the Sun, happiness, success, joy, growth. Oops. Okay, this one wanted to flip, these two wanted to flip over, but then they flipped back. So I'm going to take them. We have a Queen of Cups energy, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. So this tells me that there's success. I feel like it's home life again, maybe a marriage, a commitment, a home. Yeah, stable foundation at home with a Queen of Cups. This can be male or female, it's just energy. Queen of Cups is loving, compassionate, nurturing, intuitive, empathetic, compassionate, kind. She feels and supports on an intuitive level. So she nurtures people from her intuition and her heart space. She works from the heart space. And this is a foundation, a firm, stable foundation of value. So again, we're going back to that home family card. So there's happiness, light, and illumination around a Queen of Cups energy, the home, and a marriage, a stable, something here that's stable, okay? So that's nice. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Tell me about this new love or this unconditional love. I feel like it's from home and family, with the sun supporting it. Tell me about the Ace of Cups for Capricorn. Prince of Wands. Give me another card. Princess of Cups. Yeah, this can be to do around children, because the prince and princess are pages. So this could be around, again, family. Can be around children, unconditional love of children, that loyalty again, that happiness from the sun and the marriage and the Queen of Cups. This just gives me family vibes, family, understanding. You're really understanding what's important to you and what's important to you to invest your time and energy and money on, but also what's important to you in order to not control, but to create structure and a place of that works, that has structure, there's something about structure and organization in this month, and it can be around the family, home, environment, but also with your finances. So it touches base on everything. Tell me about, for some of you, this could be a new love connection as well, with the Prince and Princess of Cups and Wands. So this could be new. So take it as it resonates. Tell me about the success, this recognition. The High Priestess, this is higher knowledge. 10 of Cups again. You have 10 of Cups twice. This is, yeah, so much happiness with the sun, so much happiness and fulfillment within your relationship, your marriage, your home. This is an ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is also about the happily ever after. So perhaps you're having a realization. What is your happily ever after? What fills your cups? Who is important to you? What unconditional love means for you? And nurturing it. It may be the first time in a while that you're realizing the importance of family, and what's important to you is actually being emotionally fulfilled, because this is the High Priestess. This is higher knowledge. This is our intuition on fleek. I think you're realizing that all the outside success and recognition is great, but also for some of you, it means nothing if you don't have the love and fulfillment of home and a committed, loyal relationship, right? And the Princess of Pentacles again. This could be around children again, I'm seeing, with that pony. So I'm just going to say it all goes back to the 10 of Cups, that family happiness. And tell me about the Death card. What is the transformation? We have Temperance, coming back into full balance, into health. Healing. This is something here about healing and restoring your health in the month of April, which brings balance to your world. And it may be because you could have been unbalanced for some time, whether that was through taking in or ingesting things that were not healthy for you, that had a toxic element. This could be anything from like addiction to coffee or alcohol, whatever. And then really having a cleanse, because this is cleansing. This is water. This is finding balance, restoring yourself back to health, also connecting with nature, and yeah, finding stability within yourself. 9 of Pentacles is when we're self-sufficient, we're self-made, we rely on nobody, which is where you learn some kind of lesson here by being dependent. But now you're through gaining control and creating some kind of structure and being very thoughtful about where you put your value materially. You're starting to build up your self-sufficiency, your confidence is growing, you're having a glow up, you're being recognized, you're understanding what true meaning of love is, where the importance of lies for you, who is loyal to you. But yeah, this is about being self-sufficient and confident that you have all the tools to build your finances and your stability. And I see that you're coming into that as well as good health. It's like as your health improves, your holistic health, your appreciation becomes greater, your gratitude becomes stronger, and this is bringing you opportunities, if not, and also a different mindset. It's transforming. You're releasing an old mindset and you're transforming into a more abundant mindset because you're understanding the gratefulness, you're understanding where true value lies for you. So I like that. Let's get some, this is all good for you this month. I'm just going to get a couple of oracle messages to finish the reading for Capricorn. I hope you were able to take something away from this. If you did, please like and subscribe to support my channel. Capricorn. Oracle messages for April. So as I've read your story, well, this storyline, just take whatever it is that you can use that resonates. Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. Yep, that's what I said. You're transforming your mindset in some way, going from the 5 of Pentacles into the Emperor. That's really learning the lesson of being without, and then taking the power back in your hands to create structure so that you're not wasteful of people. You're not wasteful. You're not wasting your energy on things that don't serve you. They don't give you back what you put in. And also moving forward with an open mind. It's changing that mindset because of spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. When you're in your low periods with that 5 of Pentacles and you have to rely on your spiritual knowledge, you have to lean on spiritual support because the people around you or the material resources aren't there. This allows you to come to some kind of growth, and it helps you to open your heart more, which is why we saw that beautiful Ace of Cups with the 2 10 of Cups. And soul fragments, balance will be restored. Yeah, something was missing, like there was loneliness and despair. The feeling that you were alone in some way, and through this spiritual lesson, you're able to see, almost like restore and bring back those fragments of the soul that were lost, or that you thought were lost. Bringing them back to you brings you back into your power, into Emperor, so that you Your mindset understands that you have control, that you are the one that makes the decisions, and you're in charge. And so when we also got the Temperance card with Death, so that was balance will be restored. That's balancing out your health, your holistic well-being, removing what's toxic and what you've been kind of habitually using in order to fuel you and to make you feel whole, when the whole time the missing fragments that you were trying to fill yourself up with were soul fragments. They weren't material fragments. They were things that needed to be brought back to balance through that gratitude of what's important to you. So Capricorn, I hope you're able to take something. I will see you again at the next reading. Ka kite anō.